Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I got a top 5 video for you guys. I actually have a few more ideas for top 5, which I haven't done a lot on GT Online, but as the years have gone by, the few things that I've noticed, and in this one, is I've noticed, glitches that have still not been patched. Now, I made a video like this 3 years ago, and there's still a lot of glitches to this day that have not been patched. I also have, an awesome lore video coming out in GTA 5 later this week. One of my best works. If you're waiting on that, it'll be around the weekend time. But if you guys enjoy these top 5, you like content like this, do drop a like. It does help me to make more content like this. But anyways, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 most annoying glitches, in my opinion, that are still not patched. Every single one of these glitches at the time of making this video are still a problem in this game, and some of these are actually game breaking, and I can't believe that Rockstar has not patched these glitches. But anyways, let's start off the video here. Top 5 most annoying glitches still not patched 2023. Starting off at number 5, we have the Join Friends glitch. Now, this is a very annoying glitch that I've encountered especially a lot when I started playing on GTA 5 on Next Gen earlier in 2022. Now, about this glitch basically happens if you accept an invite to an invite-only session. Your friend invites you to their invite-only session, and this message comes up. The session you are trying to join is private. You will need to be invited to join the session, joining a new GT Online session. But I've already accepted an invite. Why does this keep happening? Now, this gameplay right here is from my friend Riley Blackfox. She also has a GTA channel, which I will link her channel down below, and this is where she was trying to join my session where I was in a friends-only session, so it also happens in friends-only sessions, and this is the glitch. The session you are trying to join is friends-only. Joining a new GTA Online session, but she's already on my friends list. This doesn't make any sense. So it's just really an annoying glitch. You just can't connect to your friends, and I've noticed that one thing that you can do to kind of reduce this is restarting your game sometimes helps, and sometimes having somebody else host, because sometimes somebody sends invites out and everybody can join them no problem, but another person sends invites out and then you can't join them, or if that person has everyone else added, depending on if it's invite only session or a friends only session, because invite only session you can only join if you invite them, and friends only sessions you can join if you invite them, but they have to be on your friends list. So I guess sometimes different people host, it works. Other times it doesn't, and everybody in this video had good internet connections, so we know that it's not a bad internet connection. That's not the issue here. It's something else. And if you guys want to know why sometimes I start my GT Online streams actually kind of late, this is actually the reason. So a few times I've tried to start a friends only session, and my friends can't join me, and I'm trying to get everything ready for the stream, fill up the lobby, and my friends can't join. That message keeps popping up. And so eventually what I have to do is I have to join one of my friends who I can actually join their session, and then they leave so I can become host, because only the people who are friends with the host can join. And this sometimes we'll be doing this like between 1 or 2 hours, trying to be able to start a capable friends only session, just so that I can stream. So that's why sometimes it takes a little bit longer to start my streams, is this glitch was responsible for that specifically. Next at number 4, we have the cannot afford ammo glitch. Now, this is just really annoying. Basically, how this happens is this happens through a custom weapons loadout, and it's the most common with heavy weapons, and the reason it happens with heavy weapons the most is because heavy weapons have so many unique weapons, and there's so many in that category. It's the weapons that's on the left side of your weapons wheel, and so people disable them in their gun locker. So basically, you go to your gun locker and you disable those weapons. If you then try to disable the custom loadout and you try to buy ammo for them, you can't do that. It'll actually say you cannot afford the ammo. Perfect example of this is if you disable the grenade launcher and the compact grenade launcher. That's 2 slots. You decide, I don't need them for now. They're taking up room, but then all of a sudden you're in a situation where you're like, I want to use the grenade launcher. Even if you disable the custom weapons loadout, it's going to tell you cannot afford ammo. It's so stupid. And you guys see, I have the grenade launcher, I own it, and I have over $1 billion and in the bank, and I have $2 million in cash. So why can't I buy it? Why can't I buy ammo for it? It's just stupid. It's dumb. To avoid this glitch, basically what you would have to do is you would have to have one weapon of each type available. So that means at least if you don't want to have the compact grenade launcher, then disable that and keep the regular grenade launcher. Otherwise, you're going to have to go back to ammunition if you don't want to buy it from the interaction menu. And when you go to ammunition, make sure that you disable the custom weapons loadout, because then it's actually going to ask you to buy the weapon again. But if you just want to buy it from the interaction menu, then you have to re-enable those weapons back from your gun locker. This is definitely a glitch. It just makes no sense to me why disabling the weapons type, but then re-enabling them, disabling the custom weapons loadout would somehow prevent you from being able to buy ammo and telling you can't afford ammo when you have the weapon out and you have plenty of ammo. It's just stupid. It's going to cause a lot of problems, like in this case, the minigun and the Widowmaker. That's the futuristic minigun, I believe. So, like, you disable those two, but then you decide you want to use the minigun, and then you can't. All of a sudden, you can't if you don't have ammo for it, and it tells you can't afford ammo. This annoying thing should really be changed, and this is, I might stop really messing around with the custom weapons loadout just because of this issue alone. At number 3, we have the Titan glitch. Now, the Titan glitch is actually the oldest glitch on this list. It is 6.5 years old. First coming out with the Further Adventures in Finance and Felony update in June of 2016. That is actually how old this update is, 6.5 years. If you are a grinder, especially if you do CEO crates, you are going to be very familiar with this. And this is one reason that a lot of people actually avoid CEO crates, because CEO crates are already really tedious. They can get very boring. They're very time consuming. And on top of that, when you're finally done and you're sourcing, this massive warehouse of 111 crates, the fact that something like this can happen to you at the end, it's just really annoying. So what the Titan glitch basically is it happens most of the time with the Titan, but in this case, you guys see me flying the Cuban plane, and I know this glitch is still in the game. I've seen so many comments of people still talk about this. I don't have any footage with the Titan specifically recently. This is just my footage from, months ago when I talk about it in the video. But basically, it happens with the Titan plane or the Cuban plane, but it's most commonly called the Titan glitch. What happens is you're trying to make the sales, and as you make the drop, you're flying over it, you hear the little noise, you hear the noise that you made the drop, but then afterwards, a little delay, and then nothing happens. And then when you fly over the next drop, you hear the little noise that's been dropped, and nothing happens. Nothing at this point. And it's impossible to actually finish the mission. You cannot finish the mission. The mission is bugged at this point. I'm not sure what triggers this glitch. I think it's just by chance. Some people say that it's if you make the drops too quickly, it's triggered. But I've done missions where I've taken my time on them and I've still gotten the glitch. So I don't know what exactly triggers this glitch, but it's just really annoying. How can something like this be in the game 6.5 years later? And if you want to know how to avoid the glitch, what to do if you actually get the glitch, what you do is you basically just close your application. As long as the plane doesn't get destroyed, you close your application, you'll only lose 3 crates. I think that alternatively, you can also wait 30 minutes for the mission to expire, but at that point everything should be transferred back to the warehouse. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that, but who's going to want to wait 30 minutes if that is the case? Most people are just going to close their app, but it's annoying because you lost 3 crates, and if you want to sell full 111 crates, you got to get those 3 crates back. How this is still in the game is beyond me. I have no idea. And I have seen Rockstar actually take out certain missions from GT Online when they're glitched. They took out that gang elimination mission from the contract DLC with Franklin because it was bugged. They took out the duffel bags, which were actually the easiest MC cell missions back in the day, and Rockstar justified it by saying that MC bags are glitched. But yet this mission is glitched and hasn't ever been taken out. If Rockstar can't fix this glitch, just take out the Titan mission and the Cuban plane mission. I'd be fine with just having trucks and boats every time and not having to ever fly again. Why is this mission not taken out of the game, especially considering that it can completely ruin a crate sale? At number 2, we have the Ghost Raid glitch, and I want to thank my friend Gillymaster for letting me use this footage. He's also a great GTA channel. I will link him down below, so make sure that you guys check out his channel. But Gillymaster is one of the first few people who actually discovered the Ghost Raid glitch, and apparently it's a new glitch that happened right after the Criminal Enterprises DLC. So when Rockstar was updating all the new businesses, especially the crate businesses, there's this new glitch where even if you're not in a CEO, you can get raided. And the game actually does not tell you that you're getting raided. An easy way to tell if you're actually getting raided is you actually go into passive, you try to go into passive mode, and you see and it tells you that you're in a free mode work. And what ends up happening is your warehouse basically gets stolen with tons and tons of crates. Now, there's really no way that I've seen, as far as I know, to prevent this glitch, but what you can do to avoid this glitch is you should just fill up your warehouses as quickly as possible and just try to sell them, because raids only really happen when you hold on to warehouses for a very long time, though I did have a friend of mine that got raided, and their warehouse did not get filled up that long. They didn't have the crates in there for that long, so Gillymaster actually in his gameplay lost around 30 crates, but this is actually even worse than the Titan glitch, because with the Titan glitch you can just close your app, but with this glitch, you can just lose a ton of crates, and you don't even know that it's happening. Number one, the number one most annoying glitch that to this day still exists, this happened to me actually a few months ago, this gameplay right here, is God mode glitches. God mode glitches have existed for years. It may actually be even older than the Titan glitch, but I'm not certain on that. But I know that they have been in the game for many years at this point, probably at least a minimum of 5 years. But basically, God mode glitches, this is different than God mode cheaters on the PC because those are through mods. Even on console, you're not safe from God mode cheaters. So basically what happened is a few months ago, we were playing here. I seen Oppressor Mark II coming towards me. I tried to get out of the post-op van because they can't lock onto you when you're on foot. And he blew me up. Then he went after my friend and actually destroyed part of the cargo. I got kind of annoyed. I went after the guy and I started shooting at him with my marksman rifle. Now take a look at this. Look at this as it's slowed down right here. You guys see, I'm hitting the guy multiple times, and it's not affecting his damage at all. He still is at full health right there. Strange, huh? Maybe it's just a coincidence, right? Well, guess what? Eventually, I actually got closer to him. I got closer, and I started spamming RPGs. I started firing RPGs at him over and over and over again, and the guy was still alive. He was still fighting back. He was still getting back up. This guy was definitely using some kind of God mode glitch, and I kept firing RPGs at him over and over and over again. He couldn't get up, and he got kind of annoyed that he actually spawned the RC tank. Then this battle eventually went to the city and just went to total chaos. Once we were in the city, there was a bunch of people that were going after him. So this guy was actually attacking a lot of people in the lobby. He wasn't just attacking me because there was random people that were coming on over to help us and were just everyone was trying to kill this guy. One of my friends got annoyed and even went on the orbital cannon. Even though I just hate the orbital cannon so much, he tried to see if at least he could kill him with the orbital cannon, and you see right here, didn't work. Orbital cannon can't kill him. I took out my Savage. I was just spamming at him with just that explosive cannon. Nothing. The guy was still going. He was still trying to kill us. And the reason that this glitch is literally, I consider this one the worst glitch in the game, the most annoying one, is because even though, yes, we can now sell in private lobbies, invite-only lobbies, so we can avoid idiots like this, this is just totally game-breaking because you could be in a public session and you could just be hanging out with your friends, you could even be selling a business, and okay, we understand that there's risks in public sessions, but at least you would normally be able to defend yourself. You'd be able to fight back. But this, you can't fight back. You can't stop these people. You can't. There's absolutely nothing that you can do to stop these people. Well, there is technically one thing, and that's how we ended the fight. But it's very hard to do. So my friend Brandon ended up taking a Kanjali and ran him over. And to get them out of God mode, you actually have to take a vehicle like the Kanjali and you just drive over them. And then when you just stand right over them, you stand right over them with the Kanjali, it actually knocks them out of God mode. It actually kills them. Their health will actually slowly go down, and once they respawn, they're not in God mode. So shortly afterwards, the guy ended up leaving after that, but it was just a whole frustrating fight. It was just annoying as hell that people can do stuff like this. Like, why is this not fixed? Why is this allowed in the game? Why is something like this here? And, you know, I see these comments of people telling me that I'm complaining or that I'm trying to ruin the game or something like that, but I'm complaining because I say that there shouldn't be God mode glitches in the game. I'm complaining because I don't want people to be able to do stuff like this, to have infinite health and be able to kill people whenever they want. This should not be in the game. And I don't understand why Rockstar takes no action against stuff like this. Why is this still allowed in the game? And the God mode speedo, for people wondering, is still very much in the game. That is still very much a thing. Even though I don't have footage of it, I didn't get the chance to clip it, I did get attacked by a God mode speedo a few weeks ago, so that is still in the game, but this is even worse than the God mode speedo glitch, because this guy is on foot. No matter what vehicle he's in, he still has God mode. Only way to do it was to knock him out of it by running him over and holding him down with a tank. But that's pretty much it for this list, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'm just very frustrated that a lot of this stuff still isn't fixed to this day. It's been so many years, we've been dealing with so many annoying glitches. To be fair, Rockstar has fixed a lot of glitches on this game, but there's still a lot of glitches they haven't. I will link Rockstar's feedback page down below. post this video on their feedback page, but maybe share this video with other people if you agree with me. Drop a like on it. It does help the algorithm. Maybe stuff like this will get fixed. I don't know. It's worth at least a chance. So thank you guys for watching. Hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, everyone.